Hi guys, my name is Lisa and we are in my kitchen today ready to try some more TikTok hacks. Now I already put out a part 1 and a part 2, so make sure to go to my description and check those videos out when you have time. But today we're gonna try some all new hacks. I scoured TikTok and found some that I really wanna try with you today. So come along with me and let's see if we can make our lives easier. We've all found ourselves in a situation like this. We've got broken glass everywhere, and we have all of these little shards of glass that are so hard to get up. You can try sweeping and vacuuming, and sometimes those nasty little shards are still left behind. That's where today's first hack comes in. Most of us have a loaf of bread laying around the house. Grab that and pull out a slice of bread. Once you've swept up a lot of the big chunks of glass, you can use the piece of bread to pick up the smaller shards. You can probably see them in this slice of bread. Now, I did leave some larger shards on the ground just for video purposes, so you guys could actually see how the piece of bread really does pick these up, you guys. I was so shocked. I was not expecting this outcome at all, but this really works and it's definitely worth a try. Those little shards can be so dangerous and hard to get picked up. So definitely grab yourself a slice of bread next time you have an oopsie with glass and use it to pick up those little shards. We're going to stay with the theme of floors with this next hack. Now, we all hate mopping with well, wait, hold on. We all hate mopping, I'm sure, altogether. But with this hack, it is going to prevent us from reusing that dirty floor water over and over again as we are mopping. So I picked up this bucket from Dollar Tree. You can use any smaller sized bucket. I was looking for Dollar Tree's regular, like black utility bucket, but mine didn't have it. So I grabbed this, and this will work just fine. And I like how it does have the handles on the sides as well. Their other bucket has the handle on top, but this one will work just fine. This hack is geared towards those of us with the older style cedar mop and bucket. Now, you place your bucket in like you see that I've done here, and that way you're constantly dipping your mop into the clean water and not the dirty water that's being wrung out in the spinner. So I'm spinning it out right here. I'm spinning out the dirty water, which is going underneath the bucket I placed in there. And then I am dipping the mop in the clean water to mop the floor. So this is a great, easy, inexpensive little hack so that you don't have to spend a bunch of money upgrading to those buckets that are geared towards separating the dirty and the clean water. I thought this worked really great. It was really easy. The bucket cost me $1.25, so you really can't beat this little trick for using clean water only on the floors that we're mopping that we hate to mop, but we're still mopping. It's just my husband and myself in our home, and a lot of times I'm home. It's just me. He's out working, and I want some bacon or need some bacon for a recipe, but I don't want to use a whole package. That is where this hack comes in. Get yourself some parchment paper or some wax paper like I'm using here and cut out a sheet that is a little longer than the length of your bacon. And you're going to take the strips that you're not going to be using and you're going to lay them lengthwise across the sheet of paper, whether it's wax paper or parchment paper. You want to leave a little bit of space in between each piece, and you'll see why in just a second. Then you're going to take the paper and you're going to roll it like this. Just roll it nice and slow and try to keep the bacon pieces separate in where you place them. You get an idea here of what it should look like. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut in between each piece of bacon like I'm doing here. And then you've got basically an individually wrapped piece of bacon. And you're going to go ahead and get a Ziploc bag or a reusable storage bag, something that you can put in the freezer and put as many pieces as you would like in each bag. And that way, when you want to make some bacon, but you don't want to use a whole package, you've got a few slices that you can pull out, thaw, and cook right up. That way, we're not wasting bacon. Once you're done frying up all that bacon, here's a little hack for the bacon grease. Take a piece of tinfoil like I'm doing here, create a little cavity by placing it into the drain of your kitchen sink. Go ahead and pour the grease in there, let it cool, and then you can wrap it up and throw it away. If you want to save the grease, a mason jar is a great alternative. You can put the grease in the mason jar and throw it in the fridge for safekeeping. We all love fresh flowers and want them to last longer. Here's a little hack that will help them last. Take some apple cider vinegar and some regular sugar and add a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar and a tablespoon of the sugar to your water, like I'm doing here. Mix it up and then add your flowers to the water, and they're guaranteed to last a lot longer. If you have an empty container of Parmesan cheese, go ahead and remove the lid. Don't throw the lid away. It fits perfectly on a mason jar, and you can use it for so many things. You can use it for dry goods such as sugar or flour because it has the shaker side, and you can use it for liquids such as dressings, etc., because it has the other side that flips open. I think this is a great little hack, and it saves you from throwing away the lid. Grab some of these pink foam rollers from your Dollar Tree. They come in packs of 8, and I grabbed 2 packs. And then you're going to want to grab one of these pencil boxes. I grabbed this pink one just because I thought it would match with the rollers. And then what you're going to do is you're going to remove all of the plastic pieces from the rollers, just like I'm doing here, and set those off to the side. We're not going to be needing those. And then what you're going to do is go ahead and place the rollers in the box horizontally like I'm doing here. And I was able to make 3 rows horizontally. Then I placed 2 rollers in vertically. Then what I'm going to do is add some of my rings to the box. You've just made yourself a budget-friendly little jewelry box for rings or larger earrings you can put in here, just not the dangly ones. But this is a great little hack, a budget-friendly way to store some of your jewelry. This hack is great in an emergency if you lose power and you need some light. Grab a gallon jug of water like I have here and one of these headlamps. Place the headlamp around the jug of water and turn it on. Then, as you can see, when the lights are out, it creates a lot of light. You could get a few of these and have them for each room of your home, and you have a wonderful light source in case of emergency. If you use these fragrance oil jars in your home, once they are empty, do not throw them away. Simply pull out the fragrance sticks that are left over inside the jar. As you can see, I'm just using scissors here to remove them, and then remove the plastic pieces that are located on the fragrance sticks. Then simply place the sticks in a pot of simmering water, and you've got yourself a DIY, beautiful smelling, scented pot. It will make your house smell so good, and you're using the rest of the fragrance that's in these sticks, so you're not being wasteful. I really, really love this hack, you guys. You'll have to try it and let me know in the comments what you think. This next hack is great for cleaning your blender. I'm mixing up my daily green drink, and I'm going to show you how I clean it when I'm done. So basically, once I'm done with my green drink, I'm going to fill it with water and some Dawn dish soap. I'm going to put the lid back on here, and then I'm just going to run it through a cycle, like a blending cycle, in my little blender here. And that's going to clean it out. Now, if you're making a smoothie or something a lot thicker, and you leave it sit out, obviously it's not going to have enough strength to clean all that. You might want to soak it a little bit and then run it through. But what's great is it cleans the blade as well as the cup. So this is a great little hack, a great little trick I've been using, and it's been working really well instead of having to scrub it in the sink. Shower caps are great for showers, but they're also good for other things. Here's a great hack with shower caps. Take one of the shower caps, add some ice to it, and if you have like a cold, something that you want to keep cold, like a salad, a pasta salad, anything like that, you can place the bowl inside the shower cap like I'm doing here, surrounded by the ice. I'm pulling the shower cap up over it and then placing one over the top. That way, if you're having guests over or a picnic or something like that, you've got something to keep the flies or anything else out of the salad until you are ready to serve. This next hack is great for those storage containers that get stained with grease or spaghetti sauce, and it's so hard to get that residue out. So try this hack and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Add a paper towel into the dish and some Dawn dish soap. Now, apparently, between the paper towel and the Dawn dish soap, it helps to absorb all of that residue and get rid of that staining that can be a part of these containers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and add some water here. And then what you do is you place the lid on and you shake it up really good. And apparently the shaking and the paper towel and the Dawn dish soap all together helps to get rid of a lot of that residue. So once you're done shaking it up, you rinse it out really well and then clean it as normal, and it should get rid of that residue. Right here, I can see that I don't even have to scrub it. It looks like it got all of the spaghetti sauce out and it didn't leave any of that red residue. So I'm super happy with this hack. So again, try it out and let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learned some hacks to make your life easier. Now don't forget there's a part 1 and part 2 that are linked in the description, so please make sure to go check those out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to drop me a like, and if you like this kind of content, please make sure to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real?